about stress? What do you do to reduce it?
Drink whiskey.
Hello again, whiskey whippers and spirit sippers. Wun Wun here again, and today we got another one. You know, I've been on that hunt for a new bourbon, one I actually like, and we're going to try to keep high hopes up for this one. Today we're going to be trying Woodford Reserved Double Oaked.
Nice.
I've heard good things about this bottle. On one of our airplane trips back from Vegas or to Vegas or whatever, I remember trying a Woodford, and I actually kind of liked it. So we'll see if maybe Woodford's one of those expressions I'm actually down with. Oh, let's get it. Whoa, what is that? Oh, maybe not. Still got the... Ooh, they keep these tight. Now let's get it. A decent little pop. No age statement on this. It's Woodford Double Oak, so they do it in oak barrels and then they finish it in a second oak barrel. So I guess it's gonna be super oaky. I seem to like a lot of oak flavor influences in a lot of my spirits, so I think I'm gonna like this one. And like I said, I had that one regular Woodford and it was really good, so I have high hopes for this one. Maybe we finally found one that we truly enjoy. So far, I really like the Elijah Craig C919. That was delicious. It was also 136.8 proof. And I like the Eagle Rare. That's what we kind of did the warm up with tonight. The Eagle Rare kind of goes down nice and smooth. I like the Henry McKenna's okay, but that's probably the top three. Other than that, I have not found a lot of bourbons that I've been a fan of. So, like I said, had the buddy hook me up with some samples. Gonna try that. Had the other buddy hook me up with like 9 samples. I wasn't really a fan of any of those. So yeah, the hunt continues, and hopefully it's good with this one. Smells like bourbon. Little brown sugar, maybe a little honey, and some oak. What I'm not getting, the big thing that I'm not a big fan of bourbon with, is a lot of it just tastes like burnt Dr. Pepper. Not that I've drinking burnt Dr. Pepper, but that's the kind of sense of flavors that kind of come to me when I taste bourbon. Either that or they're just super crazy cherry forward. And I love cherries, but I don't know, something like, again, that burnt cherry that just, I don't know, almost like a cough medicine cherry when it comes through. I'm just not a big fan of that. So we're hoping this one's a little bit different. It seems nice and light. This one's what, 90, so this one's what, 45.2% alcohol, or ABV, so right there at 90.4 proof. Kind of a weird proofage, not being a round number, but maybe that just means that's like where it came out and that's the perfect spot for it, the sweet spot. Well, like I said, I have no idea how old it is. They're not age stated, so we're just going to get right into this one and see what it's like. God, real light. Like a sweet caramel donut. What are those, Almost like a caramel long john? Or yeah, like those maple bars. And that's what it smells like. It smells like a maple bar. I'm getting like a little bit of a spicy hot maple bar essence. Oh man, I hope this is good. Let's taste it. Cheers. Well, that's nice and light. There's nothing off-putting. I know I'm a proof hound, but my goodness, that was like water going down. There was like the tiniest little, I don't even want to say burn, but like you could feel it on your lips and tongue, and then that was gone. But then it just floats right down. It's smooth. I thought it'd be like a lot oakier and a lot more oak influence, but it's there, but it's just a nice, pleasant, light drink. There's nothing heavy or hard-hitting about this. This is just a nice, smooth, light, float right down one. It almost seems like a lighter Henry McKenna. I like Henry McKenna, and this one's like just a little bit, not quite the punch of a Henry McKenna at 100 proof. You can tell this one's under 100. Smells good, tastes good. It's funny, one of the guys said, maybe you're just not a bourbon guy. Maybe you're not ready to drink bourbon. But, we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep going and see if we can find one we truly enjoy. And like I said, I really like the Elijah Craig. This is just a nice, light, smooth, easy. There's nothing wrong with this. I have a buddy that really likes Eagle Rare, getting a little low on that, and it's getting harder and harder to find. I think this is going to be a great second rounder to like bring this down. I think he's going to like this one just as much. It's not too heavy in proof, and it's kind of nice and light and smooth. I like this. Let's see how it is with water. A little drop of water in there, see if that opens anything up, activates it at all, cracks any of those oils open for more flavor. This is just light. That maple bar nose is gone, and it's just a very light, wispy brown sugar and oak, but very light. I mean, this is not heavy-handed at all. A little bit of honey and oak I get on that. See how it tastes. Slunt. It's just nice and smooth, quick and clean. A little bit of that cherry flavor kind of starts breaking out with the water. It kind of opens up a little more of that bourbon flavor, if you will, kind of that hard-hitting cherry. Still smooth and light, but yeah, a lot of the bourbon, it cracks open a little bit more of those bourbon flavors with the water in it. But yeah, just super smooth, easy, light. Like this is the epitome of an easy sipper. Let's see how it is over ice. Well, I see why so many people like this. There's really nothing to not like about it. I mean, it's just smooth, easy, don't have to think about it. Just drink it and go. Let's see it on ice. A little toast to myself. Oh, this is exactly kind of what I thought it would be. Actually, it's a little lacking in flavor compared to what I thought it was. I thought it would be a whole lot oakier, and it's just really not. It's just nice, smooth, easy sipping bourbon. It's sweet powdered sugar over the ice. Seems to sweeten back up. There's a little bit of that cherry note on there. Maybe a little bit of that maple bar, but that's definitely gotten pushed way to the back with this ice. A little bit of cherry, a little bit of oak, and a tiny bit of maple. Let's see how the taste is. Prost. Tastes like bourbon. The ice actually gave it a little bit more of an Eagle Rare kind of kick. Kind of took away that cherry note. I think the oak kind of, on the flavor of it, the oak kicked out the most over ice, and that's not really that rare. I usually get like a salty oaky note when I put anything over ice. And this really brought out the oaky notes over the ice, which is weird. The ice usually kills a lot of notes, but this one brought it out a little more. A little brown sugar, a little bit of cherry, and a little bit of oak. Yeah, this one is just one when you don't want to think about it. You just want something nice, easy sipping. Just pour one and go. That's when it's the time for this one. Yeah, scale out of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a good solid 7. I mean, it's fine. It's there, maybe even a 7.5, because there's literally nothing off-putting. There's just not a whole lot there. Like I said, this is bourbon water. It just floats right down smooth and easy. So yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think I might, just because it brought out a few more of those oaky notes, I might actually prefer this one over ice, which is really rare that I prefer anything over ice. But I think I might like this one over the ice the most, just because it kind of brings out some more of those oaky notes that I was really looking forward to. I know they do a lot of store picks with this one, so that would be kind of cool to get a store pick and see if that one's a little different or brings out a little different flavor. But all in all, nothing wrong with this one. I picked this one up while we were down in Vegas just because I knew I'd never get it that cheap up here. I got it for $49.99 in Costco, so I've never really seen it any cheaper than that anywhere else. It's kind of the going price, and it goes up a little bit from there. So I was like, why not grab it for the cheap price and go check it out? Because like I said, I checked it out on the plane. I liked it. Thought maybe I'd like this, and does not disappoint. I mean, so far, so good. I'm loving it. So yeah, nothing big, nothing bad, just a nice, easy, smooth sipper. So that's going to do it for me. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Till we see you on the next one. Cheers.